Have you ever wondered what some of the most elaborate hidden secrets are inside luxury homes? I think we've all heard about those panic rooms that hide behind bookshelves, but there is so much more than that. Let's take a look into what some of those are. Now, if you have seen any of these or anything similar, especially anything that's themed, I really want to know because, to be honest, these themed ones really have intrigued me. Speaking of themed secrets, homeowners in Melbourne, Australia constructed a personal secret bat cave thanks to help from architectural firm Molecule. This epic luxury garage is constructed below a very traditional looking mansion, which is now called the Wayne Residence. Now, this was all done when the homeowner decided to remodel the house. They wanted to preserve the historic integrity above ground and kept all of the charm and beauty both inside and out. Then came time for the real transformation with the hidden secret bat cave. This mini fortress is accessible through a hydraulic lift that lifts up part of the tennis court for entry into the secret lair. Once down in the garage, the feeling is completely different than what's in the main house above. On the ceiling, you have a grid of LED lights, which seem endless thanks to the mirrored rear walls. All of the other walls that are not mirrored are painted in a sleek gray, giving you that ominous feeling just like in the movies. There is also an adjoining 12-seat movie theater down in the garage. So even if you're not into cars, you can still go down there and enjoy that space. Now, sticking to the themed secret rooms, another homeowner from Connecticut designed a $2 million Batman-themed theater room. I think it's kind of crazy that I found these two secret rooms and both of them were designed after Batman. But people love him. I kind of feel like right here I need to say, I am Batman.
I'm vengeance.
This theater is an escape into the world of Gotham's most famous crime fighter, complete with 6 life-size replica Batsuits and a full control center. Now, in order to gain access, you have to enter a secret elevator that is behind a grandfather clock in a private study. Once inside the elevator, a fingerprint and retina scan are the only ways to access the 12,000 square foot theater and control room. Once you are down in the theater, the secrets do not stop. Because if you find just the right book and pull it, a sliding wall will reveal the Batmobile. Up next are the secret shooting ranges that people have in their homes. I want to tell you about one that I know of here in Arizona. It was built for a family that loves to hunt, and the husband is also looking to get into competition pistol shooting. They built the home in 2020 when it was a little bit more difficult to get out to an actual range. The 2,650 square foot basement is where the shooting range is located. In this space, the family can also use it as a safe room if needed. But when you first get into the basement, you will find a den and an adjoining powder room. For privacy and security, the homeowner's basement is accessed through a hidden door that sits between the dining room and the kitchen. There is then a second door that opens with the touch of a button, and this opens to a buffer zone where they store a lot of their gear. Then a biometric scanner programmed only for the homeowner's thumbprints will open a 500-pound bulletproof door to the gun range. This vaulted door is something like you would see in a bank. And then the guns are actually stored in a 1,000-pound Liberty safe. The shooting range is a 64 by 30 foot double lane range. This is encased in 8-inch thick concrete and sound baffling materials. One of the things this means is that no neighbor is gonna hear you when you're shooting. Now, when you are shooting lead bullets, one thing that you need to be aware of when you're shooting in a range like this that does not have a lot of ventilation is that there are toxins and a lot of fine powder that can be emitted when you're shooting these. So to eliminate all of those potential toxins, a medical grade HEPA filter is installed that will rid the air of all of that. Not everyone is looking for a shooting range in their home. However, there are people that are still looking for a safe and secure place to store their guns in their homes that is hidden in secret. And this is where the gun vault comes in. This picture shows you a perfectly normal bedroom. But what you don't know is that behind one of those large pictures is actually a walk-in gun vault. Now, this was a listing of mine, and the owners would not allow any photos to be taken inside that gun vault, but I can tell you that I did see it, and you can tell from the photo that inside went all the way past where that TV is mounted on the wall. I've also had other homes that I have sold that have hidden safes in the walls or in the floors, and sometimes I don't know about these until the home is under contract and we're almost ready to close, and then the seller will tell me, Oh, by the way, I wanted to let you know we have a safe in this location, and here's the combination you're allowed to give this to them once we close on the home. Now, if you're looking for a home with any of these hidden secret rooms and you're not really sure who to call in your area or the area you're looking for, I have got amazing relationships with agents all across the US. So take a look at that pinned comment down below. You can see my email and my phone number. Reach out to me and I will personally connect you with one of the amazing agents that I know. Now, if you're looking for some fun in your secret hidden rooms, I have seen some that have added bowling alleys, massive kids play areas, an indoor hidden basketball court or tennis court. Oftentimes when they do it more in that fun atmosphere, this is also where the theater room can be. Now, these areas obviously don't need to be hidden or secret, but sometimes there's a really fun door or a bookcase that accesses these areas, and it's really a unique thing about the home, and people absolutely love it. These are some of those little treasures that you find in some of these luxury custom homes because they're built as one of a kind. When we talk about these hidden secret rooms, something that's always funny to me is that whenever I'm showing people homes that have kids, one of the first things out of kids' mouths, especially when they're a certain age, is where's the secret room? Where's that secret playroom? How do they know these exist? But to help make it fun and a little bit more exciting, we'll then walk through the home and start pointing to things and is that it? Is that it? Maybe that could be the secret room. Acting as if we're not sure because let's face it, looking at homes is pretty boring for kids. Then there are the other secret hidden rooms in some of these luxury homes. These are maybe off of an office, behind a secret bookshelf, moving a book and another door opens. And what's behind it is a private, lavish reading room or another office where you keep all your confidential items. One in particular featured a custom designed hobbit door. The owner of this sees that serving two purposes, who is a devotee of J.R.R. Tolkien. Besides accessing the private office, the door summons a muse for all that pass through it. Now, if you'd like to get some inside tips on what luxury buyers really want, make sure you take a look at this video. And I'll give you a little secret. It's not always a secret room. As always, I thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.